Hello there. So when I first started, and I don't even mean starting my business, even what am I trying to say? The beginning of all of this, trying to help people, trying to spread accounting knowledge, trying to just support other people in getting what they want, has all really started because I love to answer questions for people. I love specifically to answer accounting and tax questions, but I just also generally like to answer questions. Um, and that that was sort of the original purpose of the YouTube channel, was to answer accounting questions in a way that was really easy to understand and that gave information that was both general enough that it could apply to most people or people that were asking that question, but also specific enough and basic enough that uh, it wasn't difficult to understand, or it wasn't missing big pieces of it, or it was not assuming that you knew a lot of information already. And I loved that format, that idea of the series Ask a CPA. And I was answering questions for people. And I think I only did about 6 videos or so, but I love that idea of Ask a CPA. And so today I'm in the studio. You can see my background, and my setting is not at all what it normally is. But today I'm in the studio and I'm creating this new project. I'm working on a new project to be able to increase the reach that I have in answering people's questions. So right now I'm answering questions, but it's one-on-one for the most part. I have a call with somebody, or they are a monthly client, and so they email me, and that's very limiting. I can answer a fair number of emails in a day, but it's still limiting, right? I'm spending my time, or I'm trading time for like answering the questions. And so I wanted to be able to scale that up. I want to be able to answer questions for a lot more people, for a lot more small business owners. And I want to be able to answer questions for very small business owners, for people who are just starting out and maybe can't afford to hire an accountant right away, or maybe they don't even know what to ask just yet because they are so new. And so I'm working on this. It's sort of like a video FAQ. It's like a space where you can go and you can find out the information that you need about accounting and tax in a general way. I answer specific questions in every video. And I was today filming the first 3 videos that are going to be going up in this new project. And they were just general overviews of like, here's what you need to know. And here are the things that maybe you don't know you need to ask about. And those, I think, are the hardest things to find out. That's the hardest piece of information to find out, especially if you're just Googling it, because you get all this information from different sources. And some of it assumes that you have a general knowledge of what's going on, or some of it is very basic, or maybe it's not um, like specific enough, or it doesn't apply to you, or but how do you know? How do you sift through all that information if you don't know? And how do you Google for something that you don't know? You don't know, right? You can only ask questions about what you're missing. So this project is designed to support small business owners and really let them know what it is that they don't know, so that they can go digging into that. And I'll be answering, like I said, answering very specific questions in this new project. So that's all I'm going to say about that, because we're still working on it. But I'm hoping to get some testing done right away here. So if you're interested in becoming a beta tester, then let me know in the comments, or you can send me a message if you prefer. And I'll be we'll be starting that process very soon. In the meantime, though, if you have any accounting or tax or bookkeeping or just general business questions that you want answered, leave them for me in the comments, and I would love to answer them for you. And if it's a really big question, then maybe I'll do a Facebook Live for you, or a YouTube Live, general live video in answering it. And maybe it'll end up in one of these FAQ videos. let me know in the comments what your questions are. I'd love to answer them for you. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you tomorrow.